It's yours truly, Ricovibes, and it's all about Take 5 with Ricovibes. Now, when I first heard of this man, I knew him as a comedian, and then I heard a song, and I'm saying to myself, is that the same person? Apparently it is. Welcome to the show, Tawani. What's going on, man?
Yeah.
Man.
Summer roll out, summer roll in. Yeah, man, I mean, man. I mean, man.
But let's talk about the comedy first, though, man. How did you get into comedy?
It was back in 2015, back in high school. I was always that person, that class clown, to say, always entertaining my friends. So it's just them telling myself, let's buy an iPhone and start videoing myself and post content. And really? From there, so I start posting and people start gravitating.
Wow.
So that's where everything just started.
So when you start getting the followers, what was your thought behind that?
Crazy.
Yeah?
Crazy. It was just happening so fast. Man.
Wow.
Just always push.
Right.
Yeah, you get me? So, and every day is like new followers. So it always and like that motivate my fans.
Correct.
Because I love that and the interaction with their comments and them something. So bless up my fans from comedy days. Definitely.
What did your parents think? Because you go into school, you're a class clown, and everybody always get on the class clown, especially parents. So what did they think about that?
I'm kind of quiet around people and still, but always, them rude people there.
Right.
But differently. Yeah. So it was like hidden. Them never know.
Okay.
But I'm always around jokes still with my family members.
Right.
So when I think them see me as a class clown still.
Wow. So when they saw your first skit, what did you think then?
Them didn't rate it, but apart from my mother now, my mother used to go, I show her from finish school, it's always about school, you see me? But end of the day, she end up, gravitate to it also because like they're bringing the money. You know what I'm saying? Right. So going to school are independent,
Right.
And with lunch money and everything, I'm not have to depend on she again.
Gotcha.
She kind of love that stuff.
Wow.
So it worked out.
What was the transformation like going from comedy to music?
It was hard. You get me? Now I've said easy because I was doing comedy, music, plus going to school.
Whoa.
Yeah, so went to KC 5 years, never graduated. Yeah, never stopped me. You get me?
Gotcha.
Went on and on. I know I'm a University of Technology graduate. That's my university back home.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. So that was the priority.
How long did that take you?
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
I started that in 2015. So, yeah. So, So going to school, it was priority, and I had to take break from the comedy plus the music.
Right.
So I was just focusing on school. So now school done, graduate, get my degree. Learn music now, just music. So that's how you see me on the scene right now as a musician more. Comedian. Because that people in my see me as now, musician.
What was your first song before Honda?
The first song I did was a comical song called Carman. Oh, ironically. Carman was said, "Girl, them want to see Carman, where boss I go?" And that did do well. Because that was as a releasing song as a comedian, but that people love that. I was laughing.
Right.
And then I go under now. Under is a different mess. Under is like a more serious song where everybody can relate to, and most people can relate to. Because most people going under, most people is a fan of that. You get me? So. Yeah.
I mean, you've made Honda popular because at the end of the day, everybody wants a man with a Benz or BMW or whatever.
And that's what's the point behind it too, because it's not always about the superior. It's
Correct.
Cars that people can actually afford, like middle class. Like me can't afford a Benz,
Right.
Honda, that's my car.
Right. Would you buy a Benz though?
I would.
You would.
Put me a Honda one straight.
What kind of Honda do you drive?
Civic.
Okay.
Yeah, Civic. Okay. So. And actually, I record the song, like find the song, and then realize I don't have a Honda yet.
Are you serious?
Yes, I record the song before I release the song. Make sure somebody buy the Honda before I release the song. I never release it and say alright. Cause I like sing about things that I have.
Right.
Like me,
like personal,
authentic, isn't it?
Gotcha.
I just need it.
Gotcha. Talk a little bit about the remix. What made you decide to do a remix?
The song did big. I mean, the song got take off. The original that is, it have almost like I think 20,000 shy of 1 million views. So it's 980,000 views it have now.
Wow.
So I said to myself that I need the skill actually bring that to me because I did a brick pan brick parody.
Oh, okay.
It was his song brick pan brick. Yeah, I did a parody on it, a comical parody also. Then him take it and put in him story. So from this one, he put in him story now. I asked him like, make me do something, and him said on the remix. So from this one, I said,
really? Now, what are the odds you reach out to an artist as big as he is, and he responds first of all?
I mean, he mentioned me in the story first.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I appreciated that because he's unbelievable, always a big artist. So I appreciate that he mentioned me. So it gave me an opportunity to talk to him now.
Right.
You see me? So I appreciate still for that. And big up Gotti Bling to kind of play a major part, and also Janice from Street Cred. So big him up, yeah.
What was the challenge, or was there a challenge getting your music played on radio? Coming from the comedy side?
Yeah, definitely. You know, now coming from comedy, and not everybody got to take us serious.
Right.
You know, because the background, you know, you're used to as gimmicks. You know, Jamaican people take it as gimmicks. Right. So I just have to rebrand. Just rebranding, you know, people have already sent me rhythm, like the big producer them, so I just have to take a break and say, alright, I can do difference, you know what I mean? I went work and travel, which was in the States, you know, get my work permit, come up here during the summer breaks, work, and then buy my own equipment.
Really?
Yeah, my own mic, everything, voice, everything myself, Honda, me voice it.
So the rhythm is a one-way rhythm, it's no other songs on the rhythm, pretty much?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just, yeah.
Wow.
It's not my rhythm though, but it's me voice it, like produce it and know what to put and yeah.
Now when you heard it on the who played it? Which one of the selectors or radio disc jocks that played it first in Jamaica? Do you remember?
Yeah, Zip there knew it. Well, everybody there knew it at the time. You know, Sunshine. You see me? You know, Nasheen Fire that played it in the place too. And Ricky Platinum, big up Ricky Platinum, same way.
Right.
I'm running with it too. You see me? Big up Ricky.
Okay. Wow. What's next for you?
Just doing work.
Yeah.
You see me there? I work.
Yeah. So you worked last night at the Spice Show.
And the night before that. And the night before that.
I
just worked. They gave me up on the promo. Right. You know. Just I come from Florida. You know, just do a show with Spice last night. Still have DC. Nothing there, man. You see me? So just more music videos. You know, more of them things there. So people can look out.
Who decide what goes on in your music video? Since you've come in from comedy and the video side of it, do you decide? You know, in terms of what happens in your videos?
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely. Direct.
You direct your own videos?
Yeah, we do it.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's why Johnny's coming play now for us. You know, help me and guide. We can guide each other through it.
Right.
That's why me and her have that chemistry. And we're working together, isn't it?
Right.
So yeah.
So you work with Skillabang. Who else? Do you have a wish list of artists that you want to work with?
Well, right now we have a phenomenal remix for drop. And I need to get the exclusive that kind of.
Oh, really?
That was Javelani.
Yeah, I need to get that.
Yeah, that's gonna be a next banger. So big up Javelani.
Okay.
You know, humble person see me, reach out to him.
And he responded.
So big up Javelani.
You're gonna do a video for that as well?
It done.
It done?
As I said, done. Everything done, you know, but I just went for release it. But right now, just promo. You know, when I ready to release it, I just want to make people them have that familiarity.
Correct.
And their ears. Correct. And it drop and it goes up.
Right. So Tawani is your real name?
Yeah, real name. You can check the passport and my license.
Wow. Tawani. What did he ask? Because that sounded like it was a stage name. It sounded just ready-made.
I'm never change it because it has that little unique thing about it. So I'm saying Tawani. It's so marketable too.
It's very marketable.
Yeah.
Wow. Who do you listen to?
Like everybody, dancehall music overall. You know, I listen to Afrobeat. You know, grime music. Listen to Burna Boy. You know. Cartel, Alkaline, everybody. I just listen to music overall.
So you're not a gully, you're not a Gaza, you just Tawani.
That's Tawani. Rule Life. My brand, which is Rule Life. You see me? So me is like that mutual person in a dance style. Everybody does. You see me?
Gotcha.
Not really a side thing. That's why I can do song with the biggest people. You get me? Correct. So Skilly and Javelani. You see me? And we have more to go. So just that, you see me? Yeah.
Have you taken a break from comedy at all? Or are you concentrating on both, or are you just concentrating on one right now?
Back then it was 80% comedy and 20% music, but that's right now it's 90% music and 10% comedy.
Okay.
It's not like say I can left comedy because I can't really forget where I come from, but it's like a part of me. That's just my personality, isn't it? I just have that charisma that people like always, you know, smile and laugh. So no matter what it did it, so it's like 10% that I always did it, can't delete. You get me? Can't delete.
When people meet you, what's the first thing they say to you?
Smile. I'm just smile more well. And say on the bus. Someone you know, can't walk. You know, just a sing. And I say, yeah man. Some people don't react, isn't it?
Gotcha.
Yeah. So because my fans them see me, my supporters, you know, I appreciate them, grateful for them every time.
Definitely. Shout out to the folks all around the world, man. Where can they follow you on social media and all that
stuff? Man, you can follow the Underboss at Tawani Price. You see me that up on Instagram, which is TWANIPRICE. Also on Facebook, Twitter, you know the world works, everything Snapchat. YouTube, Tawani Vivo, you know, that's where all of the latest hits them come out. the Javelin remix, which is phenomenal. Soul release also. So look out for that. You have to subscribe from now for, you know, get it. You get me? So big up the whole team. Yeah.
So when you get your first million views in terms of the Honda song, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna celebrate?
Actually, that wasn't my first million views.
Oh, it was with million. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did a song with Prince Man. It's even more than 100 now. Yeah, it got 3.1 million currently. You get me?
Congratulations.
Yeah, but that one wasn't really played on radio. It was just more like a social media.
Oh,
it was like a regional song.
Got it.
Ghana, Guyana, everywhere. So they played mostly in like Trinidad and Guyana, not Jamaica. But that's
Have you performed in those places?
No.
Not yet?
No, but we're so good in Jamaica. You don't know the whole COVID situation.
Yeah, yeah. How did that affect you and your brand?
It didn't, because it affected me in a way where, you know, shows, you know, can make some bread, but, you know, can show the people them how worthy of. Because that really want to show the people them so we can do, you know, perform, you know, interact with them same way, when them know what I'm going. So that really affect me, but nevertheless we can to make that too much, you know. We have to set the necessary precautions and also use the necessary platforms, like the social media. You know.
And you're here and you're making the rounds.
You get me?
Yeah.
Just a do thing.
Well, you know what, man? I appreciate you, man. You seem humble. You seem shy off camera. You know, you just seem like you just kind of reserved.
Yeah. I get that a lot, but that's all I was back then on even interviews. But now I'm gonna get for. You know,
be more assertive, whatever.
Yeah, because I'm learning. Each day I'm learning, you know. Go around artists and them things, them I learn. I'm just look, I'm learn, I'm observe and them things.
Right.
I must say I'm a university graduate.
Yeah.
They just learn. Just watch and learn, and, you know. Every day we get better and better, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man.
Gotcha.
Just keep that by now.
Tawani Price, people. It's yours truly, Ricovibes. It's 5. Take 5 with Ricovibes. Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
No problem.
All right.
I'ma tell about the Honda, get me a girl number, the Honda, get me a girl number. Mama tell about the Honda, get me a girl number. Mama tell about the Honda, get me a girl number. So me rev it out and go so from, and